Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Flo, and I'm here with Sly. So Charles Barkley showed his Mount Rushmore. So he picked 7 players. He picked Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird. And obviously, Mount Rushmores are usually 4, but Charles always does his own thing. But that's a pretty good list. So Sly, I got a question for you. A list of 4, a true Mount Rushmore. Who do you got on there?
Flo, this is a question that's a lot of fans always want to know. And honestly, I'm going to let you do the honors first, dog. I'm going to let you go first, dude.
All right, man. So hopefully my bias doesn't really come through on this one. But first, I'm going to go with Michael Jordan. He's the only non-Los Angeles Lakers guy I have on here. You can't really dispute what he did. 6 championships, 6 MVPs, finals MVPs. I think he has, 3 or 4 regular season MVPs. The guy was a monster. He was also a transcendent player. A lot of things that these current guys do came because of Jordan. They like to emulate him, so I gotta give him his credit. Second is Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's my personal favorite player of all time. He's not the most gifted as far as just like freak athlete, but his work ethic, his determination, all that stuff freaking just made him into a great player. I think even Charles Barkley addressed that, just saying that Kobe gave it all to the game, all his heart, everything. So it's cool that all these players always respect him for that, and it just shows how far work ethic can take you. Also 5 championship, 2 finals MVPs, 1 regular season MVP. He kind of got slighted a few times, but I have him as well. Next up, I have Irvin Magic Johnson, the face of the Lakers in the 80s. Guy was freaking a tremendous competitor. Obviously, I think he would have had more titles if he didn't go against Larry Bird. He also went up against Dr. J. So I know he lost, I believe, a total of 3 chips to those guys, and then 1 to the Detroit Pistons. So think about it, he has 5. He could have potentially got like 9 or 10. And then last is the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. This guy is severely underrated as far as NBA legacies. Well, as far as like the freaking credit he deserves. Guy has 6 championships, 6 regular season MVPs, and I think finals MVPs. He has maybe 1 or 2. So the guy is freaking, he has the accolades, but for some reason he just gets lost in translation. Some guys I have just as honorable mentions, but they didn't quite make it. Tim Duncan, he was kind of like that Larry Bird to Kobe Bryant, where one of those 2 guys were pretty much getting to the finals every year. I think they held each other back from winning even more. And LeBron James, he still has time. He can still cement his legacy even further, but that's what I got. Sly, what do you think?
Yeah, man, it's a good list right there. I got a lot of similarities right there. I have, in no particular order, I got Michael Jordan as one of the Mount Rushmores. And actually, Kobe Bryant, I have him as a Mount Rushmore. And I actually a little bit disagree with you when you saying he's kind of not an athlete, because I thought he was hell of athletic, and I remember someone asked him one time, "Hey, do you think you could play football?" He's all full. I could run a 4.4 right now. He's like, I guarantee you I could run 4.4. I guarantee you I could be a tight end, a receiver, and I could not. I was like, shit. The way he was talking, I was like, damn, I believe it. I truly believe it. I believe he was one of the best players of all time. Play offense, not only offense, he took pride in his defense, man. That guy was all over the court. He kind of had a lot of similarities to Michael Jordan, man. Him and Michael Jordan were so much alike. And like I said, if Chris Paul would have went to the Lakers, he would have passed Jordan. He would have got at least 7 rings. No question about it. So thanks a lot, David Stern, man, for what you did there. So I have them too. And then honestly, even though right now you don't have them, I have LeBron James, man. I have LeBron James. I think honestly, he's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. Even though back in the day, I didn't even like LeBron James. I really thought just because he's just a freak athlete, the power, the finesse, everything about him, man. He's just so big, strong. He could guard every player on the defense. That's how great he is when he was in his prime, obviously. So I have him as another one. And the number 4 guy, Kareem, man, that sky hook. Just dominant player, dominant in college, man. No one could stop him in college. I can't remember, he averaged like 40 points plus in college, which is stupid. The guy was insane, man. What he did in the NBA, those 80s games, even in his 40s, man, this guy was freaking scoring 30, 40 points in the NBA, man. So those four right there, I think, are the Mount Rushmore. Obviously, I was kind of torn because I wanted to put Magic on there. I really did. It was between Magic, Kobe probably, and honestly, I just think Kobe. Honestly, Kobe, I think, is pretty much similar to Michael Jordan. If you switch those guys' roles, I think Jordan wins easily 6 championships if you put all those pieces around him and how Jordan had. So, honestly, those are my 4, and I think those are 4 of the greats of all time, man.
All right. Well, you guys let us know in the comments who's your guys' Mount Rushmore. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.